Let's talk about ways to lose weight. So, maintaining or not gaining weight involves a combination of healthy lifestyle choices, including diet, physical activity, and other habits. And so, here are some effective ways to help prevent gain weight. So, again, balanced diet. Portion control is one of the number one ways. If we eat off of a smaller plate, if we eat slowly, if we sit and enjoy our meal, senses kick all of the senses in, we smell it, we taste it, we see what colors there are, we feel the warmth of the food or the coldness of the food, and really try to avoid overeating. If we eat slower, we slow down that effect between our stomach being full and going to our brain to tell us that our stomach is full. And then by the time we are done eating, we're usually overfull or overstuffed. And so we want to slow down. We want to use a smaller plate, and we want to choose rich, nutrient-rich foods like whole grains, lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats. Healthy fats and protein are very important to keep us feeling satisfied. Healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, sesame seed are all good healthy fats. And if we have protein and fats together, we can stay full and not feel like we're always hungry. Limit the processed foods, because reduce consumption of sugary snacks, fried foods, and high caloric processed foods. They all cause weight gain. There's no doubt about it. If we can just cut out one of those or cut back a little bit, it's amazing. We will lose weight. And stay hydrated, as I talk over and over again. Drink plenty of water throughout the day, and sometimes thirst can be mistaken for hunger. Regular exercise is another one. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity aerobic activity per week, along with some muscle strengthening activities on one or two more of those days. So I teach strong women. I try to do that twice a week. It's using weight-bearing exercises. I have a band, and in my classes, my online classes, I teach you how to do those exercises. We should try and do weight-bearing activities at least twice a week. If we don't have weights and things, we can lean up against the wall and do some push-ups and do some yoga moves, some cat-cow with our back, and different activities to keep us limber and to keep our muscles strong. Stay active. Incorporate physical activity into your daily routine, like walking or cycling instead of driving. Park in the parking lot a little bit farther away so that you have to walk. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. And instead of standing, just move around at work and don't sit, even stand. Many people now have their workstations that they can raise so that they can stand for a while and work, or they can lower it and sit if they need to. But it's important. I have a watch that vibrates every hour, and it tells me to move, and I try to do that regularly. Again, mindful eating. Pay attention to your hunger cues and eat only when you're genuinely hungry. I could eat at night after, like, I try not to eat 4 hours before I go to bed, and sometimes I get really hungry. So then what I do is I brush my teeth, I floss my teeth, and I use mouthwash or whatever, and then my mouth feels really clean and I don't want to be eating again. I'll go to bed early and read. I'll go for a walk if it's light out. If you walk for 5 minutes after you eat, that gets the metabolism and the digestive system going, and you will gain less weight. And avoid distractions when you're eating, like watching TV or using your phone. I used to always check my email and everything during my lunch hour. I now try to walk away from that and not look at my phone while I'm eating. I'm trying to enjoy my meal, because doing all of that leads to overeating. If I would have a bag of potato chips, or even a big bag of potato chips or some candy, and I was checking my phone, I would eat that and it would be all gone. So I have to be really careful of portion control. I'll take a small handful of potato chips when I do have them. I also will have carrots and celery that I'll eat along with my gluten-free sandwich or my salad. Sometimes I just need some extra crunch, but I've been putting sesame seeds or sunflower seeds or different kinds of nuts in my salad, which really helps with that crunch. Ramen noodles, just a couple, but those are all good ways to get some crunch. And another one is establish a regular meal schedule. establish a regular meal eating schedule so that it regulates your metabolism and it prevents excessive snacking. And that's really important that we try to eat the same time every day. So healthy snacking is another one. If you need to snack, choose healthy things like fruits and vegetables, nuts and yogurt instead of chips and candy. And then limit your liquid calories. So be cautious again of the sugary drinks like soda. Energy drinks are full of sugar. They're not healthy at all. And excessive fruit juices too. Juices are really full of sugar. It's much better to eat a whole orange or to eat an apple than to drink the juice. So opt for water, herbal teas, or unsweetened beverages. There are so many of them out there now. Sleep well. Aim again for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep, because poor sleep disrupts our hunger hormones, and that leads to weight gain. Stress management, we've talked about that. Try to build in some meditation, some deep breathing, some yoga, and that can really prevent some emotional eating. Keep a food journal. It's really interesting when you think you don't eat very much. Now, don't get crazy about it, but just keep a slip of paper on your kitchen counter and write down everything that you ate. You'll be shocked at the amount of food. And then we can also identify when we eat and some areas for improvement. Set realistic goals. Avoid extreme diets and rapid weight loss. It's slow, steady as we go. Just cut out one thing and don't weigh yourself every day, and don't get frustrated if you have a bad day. Then just get better the next day. And if you really need some help, I'm a functional nutritionist. I'd love to help you figure out what is causing that weight gain. It could be hormonal changes. It could be all kinds of things. And so don't beat yourself up. We are very non-judgmental. We'll talk about your weight in a very positive and supportive manner. And we're going to focus on health and well-being. And we're going to celebrate the positive changes and achievements, even if they're really tiny. If you lost a pound or 2 a week, or if you just feel better, or if you're just sleeping better. And we're going to do no body shaming. There are all kinds of reasons why we gain weight, and we're not going to judge and shame people for gaining weight. That doesn't work. And we're really going to be empathetic. We're going to let you confide and share honestly how you feel and what's contributing to all of that. And maybe it is some body shaming. Maybe it's some things our parents said to us at whatever, but we're going to encourage open communication. We'll have one-on-one sessions, and you can talk openly about things, and it's all kept confidential. And we're going to look at the positive aspects about weight, and not try to do any quick fix. I have tons of resources and help that I can give you, and we're going to really work on self-love and self-acceptance. We're going to accept where we are. If we have health issues due to our weight, we're definitely going to try and address them, but we're really going to work on we are who we are, and we really need to love ourselves and to take care of ourselves. We're the only ones that can. So I hope to see you in my course soon. Bye.